This is Martin. How you doing, Martin?
How we doing?
This is his shy, retiring wife-to-be, Sarah.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hi.
Do you believe in coincidences?
Yes.
Do you?
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
They met in coincidences, is that right? Okay, well, this is all about coincidences. And Martin, nurses.
Yes.
Don't laugh like that, I like it. It's a nurse's watch. And could you just pull out the little stopper thing, and you'll notice as you twist it round that the hands will go round and round and round and round.
Yep.
Turn it so you can't see it, so it's face down, but carry on twisting the little the hands around. And whenever you feel the urge to stop, don't look at her like that, and just push it in when you're happy. Fantastic,
Yep.
Excellent stuff. Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed. Keep your right hand out. Now, my dear, just so you don't feel left out, we have over here exactly the same sort of watch. So
Okay.
there you are.
Thanks.
So would you do the same? Would you just pull out the thing? Don't damage your fingers.
Can I go forward or back? Does it matter?
Just to make sure that that's it.
okay,
And turn
yeah.
it face down so you can't see it. And twist, twist, twist. And whenever you feel the urge, you just stop and then just click it in. She's going for a long time. There you go.
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. Now, coincidences sometimes do happen. Now, this is the thing, $1 million question. If you get the time right, Martin buys you whatever you want. Is that good? All right. What time do you think it is?
Insane.
What time do you think it is?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, have a guess.
4:30.
No, but it would have been good. 12:10, but you were close, well, within about 4 or so hours. But the funny thing is, Martin, go and have a look at have a little look.
Well, clever.
There you go.
Very
Excellent.
nice.
Thank you very much. We've got a round of applause over there as well. How good's that? Excellent.
Well done.
Super job. Right, so this is Neil. Nice to see you, Neil. And
Lucy.
Lucy, nice to see you. Are you married or are you happy?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The more you know somebody, and this is all a little bit of a game of coincidences. So, Neil, we're going to start with you, if we may.
All right.
Got a little nurse's watch there.
Okay.
It's got no batteries in it, so it doesn't actually move around. Do me a favour, would you just pull out the stopper? I think it's called the crown, that's the posh name. And if you twist it round, you'll see that the hands, the dials go round and round and round. Okay, is that cool? Right, now turn it face down so you can't actually see the face of
Close
the
it
watch.
round again?
No, that's it. And twist it round, but you don't know the time, so just carry on twisting it. And Neil, whenever you feel the urge to stop, that is, Neil, just stop and then just press it all in. Yeah, she's laughing, there you go. Can't do anything, she's had her appendix out anyway. Now, you know her for quite a long time there. She's a trustworthy soul. Would you do me a big favour? Keep one eye on that. Don't turn it over. Keep one eye on Neil and keep one eye on me. Is that all right? Okay. Now over here, we've got another one. Got another watch, and this is for you. Fantastic. And your name is?
Lucy.
Lucy, that's right, Lucy, well remembered. Lucy, got the little watch. Would you do exactly the same? Pull out the stopper. And if you turn around, better check that it actually is... It is going around. All right, turn it face down again and do exactly the same. So twist it round and round, and whenever you feel the urge, just stop. You like that, don't you? It's a good one. Have you clicked it in? Lucy, for £1 million, what do you think the time is?
3 o'clock.
I can't believe that. You're absolutely wrong. 12:10, but you were close. Neil, you would have said 12:10, wouldn't you?
No.
You wouldn't have done. But it's interesting because that was Lucy's one that you did, and that was your one, Neil. Would you turn over and check it out? How do we do?
No
way. Very good.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I was watching it and you didn't touch it.
No, I know. And he used to always make me think that I was really, really special. And what he used to play a little game with a 10p piece. Have you got any sort of change on you? James he's got lots of money as James. Have you got like a 10p? Yeah, great. Really special. Isn't that nice? Anyway, it's a little bit of a long story, but he used to tell me it, and I used to then go to bed at a certain time. Anyway, Kelly, there's a little watch. It's a little nurse's watch. You might notice that it doesn't move. That's because the batteries are pulled out. Pull the little stopper out the side. Oh. Are you okay? Can you do that? Yeah. There you go, brilliant. And if you twist it round, you'll notice that the hands spin round and round and round. Now turn it face down so you can't actually see it, but carry on twisting the little dial round. And whenever you want, just stop and pop the time in. Click it in. Fantastic. Okay. James, are you a betting man? Do you like a little bit of a gamble?
No, not really.
You're not really. Well, just keep an eye on that. Now, the funny thing is, when my dad was doing this particular thing, he used to say to me, heads or tails, I used to always get it right, but it was the time that got me when I always used to go to sleep at the same time. And it's interesting because, you know, your little... got to send back a little bit. The date says 2010. Is that a relevant time for you, 2010? Not really. But it actually relates to a time, if you think 2010 is about 10 past 8.
Yeah.
So that was your 10p. Just check the time on the thing. What time does it say?
10 past 8.
No. What?
And see, my dad's still here in spirit. Isn't that nice? And this one will be placed wherever else you've got it readily to hand, and that will be initially handed out to the spectator. You then explain to them that it's a standard nurse's watch and the batteries have been taken out, and just to pull out the crown, and you can do that for them. But as you're explaining, you will have finger palmed this watch into the left hand, and you can still pull out the stopper, twist it around without flashing the watch. It's entirely up to you. I generally do that as I'm twiddling around with the watch, the crown, but it's up to you if you want to let them do the twiddling and then you steal it out. Explain that as they twist the round, the hands move, turn it to face down, twist it and then stop by clicking it in. Then casually put your right hand out and just gesture and just, pop it down there, but don't look at the time. And then the best way to make somebody look away when you're going to do the dirty move is to ask them a question. And I'll generally ask them, are you right-handed or are you left-handed? Or can you trust that person? There'll be some form of question suitable for the environment you're in. And then you perform the switch. I don't know the name of this switch, but it's a good one. And it's dead easy. And it looks like that. Right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed, keep your right hand out. Now, my dear, the reality, what happens is you've got your finger-palmed watch. This one's face down, and as this hand comes over, you place your thumb straight on the face of the watch, and simply you touch the watch with this thumb. If you haven't got the thumb there, the watches could clink together, which is not what you're looking for. So as soon as you touch the back of this watch, the fingers on the right hand curl and turn over, and then you grab the watch which has already been set to the false time. You've now got this watch in finger palm in the right hand. So as far as they're concerned, they've set the time, don't know what it is, and it's placed on the table. The reality is you've now switched out the first watch. This hand then reaches in to your right hand pocket and comes straight out with the same watch. Of course, it will be set at some random time, and you hand out to the second spectator and ask them to do the same. Just pull out the stopper, twist it round to any particular time they can see the dial spinning round, turn it face down, and when they're happy, just to click it in position. Right-handed. Right-handed, keep your right hand out. Now, my dear, just so you don't feel left out, we have over here exactly the same sort of watch. So
Okay.
there you are.
Thanks.
So would you do the same? Would you As they're doing that, reach in to your right hand pocket and finger palm the second watch. Turn this hand over, holding into shuttle pass position, into finger palm, and you turn the other one over, like that. And you're now home and dry. You've placed that one face down, face up rather, and they turn over that one, and the two perfectly match. You can drop this at whatever time you see convenient, but you are left absolutely clean, and they will be scratching their heads. And that's the basic handling of TICTOC. Now you think, well, it hasn't actually it's got a date on it, yeah. But the date on this coin is 2010. So you can change that in 24-hour clock term into 8:10. So that's the time that's going to be set on the watch. So this is in my right-hand pocket, this one is in my left-hand pocket. And the handling is pretty much the same as the original TICTOC with the two watches. So the first thing that we do is we'll borrow a 10p piece, and we'll talk about, my father used to play this little game about the heads and tails, and he used to flick it around, and I used to always get it exactly right, and it used to help me fall asleep at bedtime. And I always used to go to bed at a certain time. So this is then tying into the watch. You then take your watch and hand it out to the spectator. At the same time, you steal out your false watch, get them to twist around onto your hand, you do the switch, and you leave it on either the hand or on the table, wherever you're going to be. Casually drop this now back into your pocket, and at the same time retrieve the 10p. Do just make sure as you're doing that that the two don't clash together and talk. And you're going to do exactly the same move as the original TICTOC. So you'll now pick up the borrowed 10p, and you say, of course, the 10p. It's curious because the date on that is. Can I just see that? And really make an effort to try and actually read it. I'm not actually acting, I can't read it, but 2010. That's curious. And then you just do the shuttle pass as before, which leaves the 10p on the table, 2010, and then turning over the time. And I can't believe it, that's exactly the time that I used to go to bed, 8:20. Isn't that amazing? Coincidence.